So Dick Cheney asked by ABC News about the vice presidential selection process. Well, this is interesting. Now, after he says this, I'm going to clarify, of course, his role in that same process.
How important is it for him to do this in a way that is different than the way John McCain handled his vice presidential search?
Pretty important. That one I don't think was well handled. I like Governor Palin. I've met her, I know her. She's an attractive candidate, but based on her background, she'd only been governor for 2 years. I don't think she passed that test.
Of being ready.
Of being ready to take over. And I think that was a mistake.
You know what this guy is? He is such a dick. Because even within his own party, look at that, like, she's an attractive candidate. Like, who missed that diss, right? Like, oh, I guess you chose the hot woman, but come on, of course she wasn't qualified. You need to pick someone like me. Well, that's an interesting point. Who picked Dick Cheney anyway to be VP? Oh, right, Dick Cheney. Do you remember that? Back in the 2000 election, George Bush chose Dick Cheney to help him select his vice presidential nominee. And Dick Cheney came back and said, I got the perfect guy for you, me. Now, that's a testament to how painfully stupid George W. Bush is. Oh, really? Dick, what a wild coincidence, man. Turns out the best guy's you. I didn't see that coming. All right, I guess it is you then. So he thinks the best way to pick a candidate is to pick him. Okay, if you do anything else, well, that's just I'm not qualified. That's not the way to go. I bet you if you asked them, you know, hey, who should Romney pick? He had to pick a name. You know which name he'd pick? Dick Cheney. That's what he did last time. You think he wouldn't do it again? This guy, man, what a character. What his last approval rating, I forget if it was in the 20s or the 30s. What are we having a conversation about this motherfucker for anyway? I mean, who's taking this son of a bitch seriously? Who? The whole media, right? Oh, the entire Democratic Party. Oh, what does Dick Cheney say? Who gives a fuck what Dick Cheney says? What does John Edwards think? I don't give a shit what John Edwards thinks. Who cares? The guy's polling at 5%, and Dick Cheney ain't polling much better than that. So why would you pay attention to a guy who is this deeply unpopular? Well, if you're stupid, you would. If I was Barack Obama, I would run my campaign the exact opposite way. I'd say, look, whatever Dick Cheney's in favor of, I'm automatically going to be against. Okay? Dick Cheney is a miserable failure. You know what he said during this interview? One other thing he said was, oh, yeah, that bin Laden capture, that, and when they killed him, when President Obama's team did that, that was us. He said, oh, yeah, some of the information we collected on the Bush administration was absolutely critical to that. Really? Well, you had, after the 9/11 bombings, you had more than 7 years to get your loser ass into action to go catch the guy. Oh, you collected all that wonderful information. Why didn't you catch him? Because you're a loser. You're a failure. Your whole idea was boots on the ground in Iraq. Let's go get Iraq. Well, what happened with that? Even if, forget your BS intention. Nobody believes weapons of mass destruction or that you cared about 9/11. No one in America believes that, okay? We know what you're about, right? But your main idea was, okay, we can control the oil in Iraq, if we have boots on the ground. What happened? You failure, you loser. There are no boots on the ground. You know why we had to leave Iraq? Ironically, because they had a bit of a democracy. And the guy who got voted in couldn't possibly keep us there and remain the prime minister. So he kicked your sorry ass out. And now you know who Iraq is top allies with? Iran. You did the exact opposite of what you intended to do, Dick Cheney. Why? Because as always, you're a miserable failure. I would love to run against Dick Cheney. Agree with Dick Cheney? What kind of stupid-ass politician would ever agree with this miserable loser which the country despises? They're hiding him. He says he's going fishing during the convention. Who would bring Darth Vader to a convention? Who wouldn't run against Darth Vader? Because the whole structure is built around we torture, we invade, we torture, we invade, and when there's never any punishment, everybody. So Obama goes along with the establishment, the national security, serious people in national security said so. I keep telling you, I'm reading that book about the inside workings of the Obama administration. There's a million of those books, but this is by Daniel Kleinman. And it's really interesting. This is something the Obama administration is proud of, but I think they should be horrified at it. In the beginning, Obama comes in and goes, signature strikes? What you mean to tell me we're doing drone strikes on people and we don't even know who they are? We're just killing them because they're military-aged males? What is that? What does military-aged males mean? In the beginning, Obama's against it. He says, no, I'm not going to sign off on that. By the end, he's like, yeah, let's do it in Pakistan. And you know what? I'll add Yemen to the list. Do it in Yemen, too. By the end, he's doing everything Cheney wanted and more. Brilliant politics. Yeah. If you keep going this way, President Obama, you might also have an approval rating in the 20s.